Discord have sponsored this video for me to remind you that not only is the Ash Nitro bundle still available that comes with an Ash frame, the Ash Koga skin, the Ryu weapon skin, the Raza armor set, the Syandana and the colour picker, because the Ash bundle only has a few days left. There is also live now a 7-day credit booster that is also available to claim. There will also be more coming in the future, making Nitro more handy than ever has been, really, because for less than $10 a month you get access to over $1,000 worth of games, and you still gain access to the custom tags, animated GIFs and all the good things that actually come from getting Nitro from Discord. But let's get back into Warframe with Hotfix 25.2.3. Okay, there hasn't been much in this. There's a bunch of fixes. There's micro optimizations to rendering, some micro optimizations to XP notifications, and Wukong's passive will now actually refresh when you go into a town or relay and then back into a mission, whereas before you could actually run out because you can only use 3. Yeah, it'll only activate 3 times out of the 5 possible you can get, and once you've used those 3, they're gone. That is no longer bugged. That will all work as it's supposed to. What they have done here is, this is a new Warframe Starter Bundle that has come with this. The old one was kind of meh, and I left it for a long time before I actually touched it. This time I'm going to mention it before it becomes a rather old thing. This is actually more useful for newer players than veteran players. There have of course been some changes since the last one. It came with the Nava sigil, which is on Ember there, and the Nava Glyph, which is on the wall there, as well as the Pyra Syandana. Well, the new one also comes with the same Syandana, but instead of it coming with a mod pack, it comes with the essential base damage mods. This is why this is really useful for newer players. It comes with Serration, Hornet Strike, Point Strike and Pressure Point, which are the 4 base mods. They are needed for every weapon type: shotgun, rifle, pistol and melee. They are actually really useful. It comes with the Kumuda Glyph on the wall there, and the Syandana is, well, the Pyra Syandana, and let's not forget the Kumuda Glyph, that's on the wall. Sigil, which is on the front of Excalibur. It comes with an Orokin Catalyst. We're in the wrong window. Should have been in this one, because it also comes with 300 platinum, 2 7-day boosters, an Affinity one and a credit one, a Warframe slot, 2 additional weapon slots, a built Orokin Catalyst and Orokin Reactor, remembering that these double the points. Instead of it having a 30 max capacity, it will have 60, and depending upon your mastery points, when you format something or you start building a new weapon, you can actually end up with more points to start with rather than it going back to 0 like it used to be. So if you are mastery rank 8 and you put a catalyst into a weapon, a unranked weapon will have 16 mod capacity to start with as unranked, which is great, but once you do get into the game a little bit, it does get a bit cheaty. I mean, at level 20, mastery rank 27, you pretty much have all points available. 3 more mastery ranks and that will actually be a thing. The base damage mods, Syandana, and as I've mentioned, the Glyph and the Sigil. But of course, the best thing about the new starter bundle is the fact that it costs less than 370 platinum would. Now, for the price of 370 platinum, you get so much more for kickstarting your Warframe journey. I mentioned this when I eventually made a video for the first one. It is really useful if you are just starting out playing the game, or if you want to buy 370 platinum. The boosters themselves are worth more than the 70 platinum is. I think it's 80 platinum each, which they are. 80 platinum for a 7-day Affinity Booster, and 80 platinum for a 7-day credit booster. Yeah, that's 160 platinum on top of it, which puts the instant value of it at 460. Yeah, definitely worth picking that up more than it is just going in here, clicking on get platinum and buying 370 platinum. Especially if you are a new player, because you get so much more with it, and you get a Syandana, the weapon slot and the Warframe slot. Them are also worth quite a bit. the Catalyst and the Reactor, there's another 40 platinum on top, and the base damage mods are really useful. Of course, if you have already picked up the previous one, you can still pick up this one, so if you are thinking about buying 370 platinum, this could also still be worth picking up. If even for veteran players, it just means you're going to have a lot of spare mods and a spare Syandana, but everything else this comes with can be very useful, mainly those boosters and the 300 platinum. Which really just leaves the big question of when is Equinox Prime access going to end, because if we look here, 84 days ago is when it went live, and usually a Prime access lasts about 90 days, so in theory that should come out on Tuesday next week, which it won't, because they haven't actually said that it is ending yet, so there's at least another week before that happens, which means probably a TennoCon debut of what the next Prime access is going to be. Who knows? But that's about it. We'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.